Hi everyone. In this video, I'm creating a chatbot that validates emails and saves them in an Excel sheet, marking each one as valid or invalid. So let's get started. I've named this chatbot Front Desk Helper. First, we'll define the role, and Flothis will describe how our chatbot interacts with users, validates their emails, and saves the results. Great. Our initial flow has been created now. We'll provide the chatbot with some system information. For that, I'll attach a file containing all the system details, and now the file is successfully connected. Next, we need to collect the user's name and email and then store them in a Google Sheet. To do that, I'll connect my Google Sheet. We'll need to upload a service account file for authentication. If you don't have this file, there's a step-by-step guide that explains how to generate it. You just need to go to the Google Cloud Console and follow the setup instructions. I already have my service account file, so I'll upload it now. Once uploaded, the token is generated automatically. Next, we'll provide the URL of our Google Sheet as my sheet. It has 3 columns: name, email, and validity. This last one will store whether the email is valid or not. I'll copy the sheet URL and sheet name here once they're connected. It will show us all the available tools. Now I'll uncheck all the options that are not related to my sheet and then click add. Perfect. Our Google Sheet is now connected. Next, we need to define how our chatbot will use this sheet. For example, which column will hold names, emails, and validation results. Now let's define 2 cases, one for valid emails and another for invalid emails. I'll add these rules to the workflow. Everything is updated. Let's test it. I'll start the chatbot, enter my name and email, and check the response. Looks good. Let's confirm in the Google Sheet. Yes, the data is saved successfully. If I want to try again, I can simply delete the conversation and restart. Now, let's test it with the temporary email. It correctly shows that the email is invalid. Let's check the sheet. It hasn't saved that entry, which is exactly what we want. We'll handle the invalid email case more clearly, so the system doesn't try to save incorrect data. Now that it's updated, let's test again. When I provide an invalid email, the chatbot clearly tells me it's not valid. Let's check the sheet. And yes, it's saved correctly. Now, I'll try a valid email, and perfect. It's saved successfully too. We can extend this further to handle more conditions and automations. Let's ask the chatbot a question about our system. The chatbot analyzes your question, looks for relevant information in the attached file, and provides an accurate response based on what it finds. It's working great, giving valid answers directly from the uploaded file. We can refine this further and add more use cases later. That's all for this video. We successfully created, configured, and tested our email validator with Google Sheet. See you in the next tutorial. That's it. Thanks for watching.